Have you ever watched a 3D version of Star Wars The Force Awakens? Or wondered what makes Pokemon Go possible? This is virtual environments and graphics, the art and science of creating virtual worlds, characters and objects. And without it, the movies you watch, the games you play, and the website you use would be a lot duller. One of these areas is virtual reality, a technology combining software and hardware to create an individual experience that puts a user in an immersive environment. A more challenging field is augmented reality, where the real world is mixed with virtual elements. The example in everyone's mind is of course Pokemon Go, the game that got people moving to throw Pokeballs at virtual animals. Of course, this all wouldn't be possible without rendering, a set of mathematical methods that help translate virtual characters and objects into 2D or 3D that then show up on your screen. These models can be designed from scratch, or they can be sourced from the real world by scanning objects with high-definition cameras and rebuilding them piece by piece in a virtual universe. You might be familiar with the technique from films that scans actors' facial expressions and projects them onto animated characters. But there is no requirement for a virtual object to be modelled from the real world. It's possible to design an authentic character from scratch. For a long time, this was an unsolved problem in the film and movie industry, the so-called photorealistic problem, where animated characters and their movements were either too simplistic to be considered real, or fell into the uncanny valley. The concept that people are unsettled when seeing a virtual character that is close to reality, but not quite realistic enough. Nowadays, our technology allows the creation of truly indistinguishable virtual characters, where their movements and actions appear completely normal. All of these ideas wouldn't be very useful if interaction between the user and the virtual environment wasn't possible, which is why significant research is being performed to enable a user to utilize various interfaces to their full extent, be they immersive or non-immersive. Whether you're pointing and clicking your mouse, turning your head when wearing a VR headset, or swiping the screen to play Pokemon Go, someone thought about the most efficient way for you to use their interface. Virtual environments and graphics is an emerging technology with applications that range from military simulations to education and entertainment. In the future, this technology will only continue to move deeper into various aspects of our lives and the spaces that directly affect us. As we continue to move into a more interconnected, vibrant world, virtual technologies and interaction techniques will only serve to enhance communication between people and help us to interact in more progressive ways in an increasingly complex world.
Created using Powtoon.